Hello, bitches. And it is Shaggy. And it is when I feel like talking today. Yes, the nigga got their do-rag on, cause in the morning, and I don't care. I'm gonna keep this shit on. Give it there. But anyways, I'm here to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while, and it's about diversity in the media. And I've been pondering a bit. Birdman and Rub. I low-key been wondering, like, why is it so important for the media to portray diversity? And me personally, my problem with is that they never do it right anyway. Like when it comes to you know, like other races, like minorities and shit, they never do the shit right. Even the so-called minority directors, black directors, they always fucking it up. It's like how you a black director but you doing it wrong, or you just keep doing the same style of movie. Bro, I swear to God, if I see one more slave movie, I'm about to lose my shit. If I see one more these corny Black Lives Matter movies, I'm looking at you, Jordan Peele. If I see one more of them hoes, I'm gonna have a problem. A bigger problem than I already do with it. It's just so over. It's just so done. It's so tired. It's like, bro, we get it. We get it. You see the shit every day, we get it. Like, and I'm pretty sure you do not experience any of this shit because you rich and like you don't understand what it's like for niggas like us at the bottom. So don't even like, especially when it comes to like black shows. You know how nowadays like it's mostly like on Netflix. I can't even say about cable. I don't know who the hell watches cable anymore, aside from grandparents. But that's besides the point. But on Netflix, they do it so terribly, like grownish, mixedish, blackish. Like, how you have a whole show that is about a black family, but all them niggas look like they biracial? Like, I know black people come in all different shades and shit, like we the rainbow, but nigga, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That bitty looks biracial. She got the lightest of skin, boy. She like the middle of my palm, and she got the loose curls. I almost look straight when you not even paying attention. So I just looking like you fucked up. It'd be black directors doing that. It's like, why you scared? Why you scared to add a little bit of melanin? You scared to add like a character and actually develop a good plot, and good characterization. All right, Netflix is notorious for doing this. That's why I don't even fuck with the app itself. Like, I mostly just watch movies that I like, but then I get mad when they delete it after 4 days. Like, you didn't give me no time to rewatch it. You didn't give me no time to like, dang, I want to watch that movie again. You just gonna take the shit down for whatever reason. Like niggas just be watching your shows anyway when they be flopping after like 2 or 3 seasons. Eh, but Netflix has this problem where they always want to add in a minority or add in a gay person and say, hey, look, we did it, guys. You made them black and gay. Good representation, right? That's good representation. Look at my fellow African American, right? Look at my gay homeboy over here. Come here, you little slugger. That's what they be like. That's exactly how they be like. And I just like, you didn't even characterize them right. Like, I never, forgive me, but I never seen an actual good coming out story, like a gay story, where the person like goes through a trial or like, damn, maybe I shouldn't be this way, and they grew up to finally accept themselves the way they are. They never do that. Not specifically Netflix, but like media now, whatever platform they may be, they don't do it right. They do this like, it be like a 12-year-old, that comes out the closet and he be like, yeah, I'm this. And I just wonder, like, where's the development? Because that don't really happen. Shit, that didn't really happen with me, nigga. I don't ever hear other stories from other people having it happen to them. So, like, do you even have an actual gay person writing the script? Or you just got some nigga to say, oh, I have a gay friend. I can write this. Like, that's not enough. That is not enough. That does not count. I was gonna add, I was gonna say something else, but I realized that may have been distasteful. I'm not gonna do that. I may got no filter, but I got reasons. I'm a sensible nigga. But now this, the question at hand, like what I said, is diversity important in like TV shows and media? I believe it is. But I just wonder, why do we make it their job to do it when, because the whole point is that people act like we don't know minorities exist or gay people exist or any type of other person exists. Like, you know, like the whole 9 yards, disabled people, people who climb on rocks, we got people who be mountain climbing, we got people who be hiking, we got niggas that be driving. we got we got the gay niggas, we got the trans niggas, we got the minority niggas. The whole 9 yards. I'm sorry, I be fucking around. The whole 9 yards, wherever you may be, whatever the hell you may be. And it's just, I don't know why we rely on them to show to us we know, well, I'm giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. I hope that we all know that they exist and that they have feelings too, and that they have different ways of growing up. Okay. But they mostly target, but people mostly do it to aim towards children, which is kind of silly, I guess, because some children, they got parents, legal guardians, whatever. They can teach them like there's other people that exist, but believe it or not, they gonna find out that other people exist anyway. And so if you say, but what if they grow up like, racist, homophobic, transphobic, or like, what's that word? Ableist. I didn't even know that was a word till like last year. I don't know, but for the sake of that, or they grow up ableist and stuff. Like, that's only possible if you teach them to be that way. Like, children aren't dumb. Children do not willingly become prejudiced unless you introduce that to them. Like, say if like they grew up in a racist family and they may be coaxed into being that way. And now, not all the time children go along with that. Some children be like, why are you being mean to them because they like that? That's mean, daddy. That's mean, mommy. It's like, or they may grow up like, yeah, start agreeing with the shit. And that's really bad. That should not be encouraged. And, it should be the parents' job. I'm just getting tired of people relying on the media to like do the parents' job, which is so stupid. It's like, why you want TV to be role models for children? Impressionable children, that is. It's like don't leave children out of things, please. Like, what does a child need to know about some political shit? It's like, the nigga 9 years old. He just want to watch SpongeBob and play on his tablet. He don't care about this. He do not care about all the shit that's going on in the world. And he shouldn't have to. He's a child. Like, why are people pushing children to do their dirty work? Like, bitch, you are fucked up. You know what? This reminds me of a video I seen where this drag queen was saying that, this drag queen said that they should not be role models for children because it's the type of things that they may do. Like that most of them work in clubs, these children clubs where people be eating the food and shit. And some of them are, I think think they say that some of them can be looking for that. I keep pronouncing this. I was gonna say lust. Oh, I forgot I had a shirt on. Some would be lustful. Let me just say that. And they was right. Cause they also said, cause they in their own mouth they said, well, you wouldn't want your children to be looking up to an adult star or a stripper or anything. So why look up to us? That should be your job to teach them. And they were so fucking right. Like,
what in the hell has a drag queen ever done to make you have so much respect for them and admire them so much? Other than put on makeup and jump on the floor and writhe around and do sexual things on stage. I have absolutely no idea why you would want that to influence your child. Would you want a stripper or a porn star to influence your child? It makes no sense at all. A drag queen performs in a nightclub for adults. There is a lot of filth that goes on, a lot of sexual stuff that goes on. We have already had a reputation of being pedophiles and being perverts and deviants. We don't need you to bring your children around. So you keep your kids at home, or take them to Disneyland, or take them to Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know when niggas started thinking it was okay to like to do that around children. And I'm speaking as a gay nigga. It's like, don't think that I'm some kind of cis straight person that say that Twitter shit for someone else, not me, okay? But let's act like we got some sense right now, okay? There are boundaries. There is levels. There's a certain place and time for everything. And people have been saying this since the beginning of time. Okay? Since time. Why are you making drag queens role models for children? It's like, I never seen any of these niggas say out their mouths like, you know what? I'm a role model for the children. Like, no, they just say that it's like being a beacon for people that, you know, in the closet and they still discovering themselves, which is perfectly fine in my point of view. It's like, that's good. Do you? More power to you. But I know some people may see this as sensitive, like, being gay doesn't influence children. No, it doesn't. Like, your children cannot become gay. Either they is or they not. And they will discover later in life, despite popular belief that children just automatically accept it when they fucking don't. They go through that because that's not real. Unless they grow up in a household where they're perfectly okay with that. It's like, you know what, Jimmy? It's okay. You know what, Stephanie? It is perfectly fine. I still love you. Give me a hug. And that is amazing. We need more of that. But let's not act like that's the majority, okay, sugar? Because, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm real passionate about this shit. But with drag queens, it should not be models for children. Because, like, what does that have to do with children? Like, oh, also, hi, a little insert. I forgot to say this. You know, I was talking about the drag queen that said they shouldn't be role models. No, I don't think they should be role models because they shake their ass. Like they said in the video, they shake their ass. They perform at nightclubs. And you know, you really should not be bringing your children there. Okay? Like, why does your kid need to see that shit? They don't need to be seeing all that booty and, you know, horny motherfuckers in the audience. Now, let's not pretend that motherfuckers don't be getting horny when they see drag queens. Okay? Because I'm gonna be looking bad as fuck. I'm not joking, I'm being for real. But let's not do that, alright? Let's not pretend. Children do not need to see sexy things. Okay? They don't need to see none of that shit. It ain't nothing about being prejudiced or nothing. They do not need to see it. What the hell do they need to see booty shaking drag queens for? They don't need to see that shit. It's not like they working at a restaurant where they dress nice and they asking you, "Man, take your order?" That's not like that. It ain't like that. They on the stage, just stripper pose, and you making that thing clap. You want to show your children that? Okay, but there's something wrong with you if you really want to show that around children. Like I said in the video, there's a certain place and time for everything. Do not bring your children around this shit, okay? Protect your children. I don't want to hear nothing about no. You don't. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Protect your children. Have some kind of sense, okay? They gonna figure it out that drag queens exist in real life. They don't need to be taken to a damn show where they clapping cheeks to figure that out. Jimmy just wanna watch Paw Patrol, okay? Let Jimmy have his Paw Patrol. But back to the video. It's like, why would you be a role model for your children? I'm so sick of tired of like people looking up to like telling celebrities and all these other niggas like influencers like you should be careful because children are watching this and you know that is so inappropriate. It's like what if children like take that little nigga tablet, take his computer, take his phone, do whatever you have to do. Be a parent. I'm so tired of parents being so fucking lazy these days, giving their children tablets and like here you go, Timmy. And you can watch YouTube all day and not learn anything. And Timmy will be like, oh yeah, I'ma watch random videos I should probably not be watching, but I'ma hide it anyway. He like, no. Teach that little nigga something. Teach him his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, how to tie his shoes and count by fives or something. Franklin. But it just gets on my nerves. Like people just rely on children as they fall back for bullshit. It is so ingenuine to me. It's like y'all don't care about children. Y'all just care about promoting whatever shit y'all want to. Cause you scared of being critiqued or criticized for anything. People are scared of being held accountable for anything nowadays. It has gotten really scary with regular niggas on the street. No type of influencer or whatever. They're just regular motherfuckers on the street. And not to say that influencers are like primordial beings or whatever, but you know, they're regular niggas too, but they convince themselves that they probably not, but that's something else. There's like regular people, average people like you and me on the street, refusing to apologize for their bullshit and thinking themselves as highly as possible when these niggas work at Burger King. Bitch, who are you? Okay. Okay, 965 an hour. I'm sorry. I don't have no problem against anybody working fast food, but I'm just saying, like, don't be thinking that you all that when you still, you ain't did nothing yet to prove that you are all that. So don't be like, I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care how many OnlyFans subscriptions, OnlyFans subscriptions you have, family, browsers, X videos. Don't you walk around here acting like you all that and try to avoid taking responsibility or accountability for anything. Cause, ooh, but let me wrap this up. This is getting too long. I've been going on for a bit. But I hope you understand what I'm talking about, about diversity. Because to me, like in the media, it doesn't seem very genuine to me. It's just a cash cow now. It's so tired. It's like in every movie, boy, like in almost every movie, they just have a black person, and I just be thinking something like, please don't make them say nothing more. Please just make them be a normal character with no political bullshit coming out their mouth. And what do? They fuck it up. They have the black character say some shit. Well, I'm all about my power, my brother. I'm all about my power, my brother, I'm all about, standing up against that white man. Like, it could be a Marvel movie and they make them say that. Like, this nigga's a superhero. Like, excuse me, I don't remember seeing this back then. This must be that new Fantastic Four, huh? But I just hate it so much. It is so lame. Or like not just with black people, they do it with Asians too. They do it with Native Americans. They do it with they do it with all sorts of people. They got they don't why that I seen this on Netflix. I don't know why they do this, but they always seem to make the Asian friend, usually a girl, she be better at everything. Like she don't want to be smart. She don't want to do nothing. She just mean as fuck for no reason. I just be thinking like, so when was being smart a bad thing? It's like, how was that? I don't, I don't know. I don't know. And for that like Hispanic or Latino friend, it's kind of crazy that back to the Asian friend, they never seen as a love interest, which is so strange to me, despite popular belief now on social media. But let's Hispanic and Latino friend, they always like it's usually some stereotypical shit. Like, I know that is part of their culture, but y'all niggas take it to a whole nother level by making it their whole personality. It's like, you know, you bring that around them, they gonna set your ass on fire. It's like that is rude as hell. It is the same thing like I said with the black friend. They make them some kind of poster. Yeah, I'm a hotel. My little cocoa melanin sister. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it fresh. It's all about the Black Lives Matter. We gotta rebel. We gotta stick together. Family. It's like chill. Not all of us are like that, all right? It's like it's just corny. It became the new. You know how in older film and older TV they try to make us look like we the most attractive motherfuckers ever. They still do, and they'll have us be all loud and ghetto. That's became the new stereotype for black folks. Like in these TV shows, movies, and shit. We went from being annoying, loud, and ghetto and doing this and shit to now being hoteps. I don't know what the hell is going on, but this ain't right. This is not right. But that's all I have to say today about representation and diversity. I have no problem with it as long as they do it right and it is genuine. Like I said before, and I have to reinstate that because I be all over the place when I talk because I be so passionate, and I don't be writing any shit down because why? I don't feel the need to write a script because bitch, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a person talking. Okay? It's like I don't be no corny YouTuber like reading off a script. You see me looking off like, oh, I gotta change that line. I gotta read. I said this wrong. Let me go back and check my notes and shit. Like, no, I just talk like how I normally talk around people. I have no need to do all that shit. It's like I don't want to write a damn script. I can barely write my stories for my characters. What the hell is like doing that for? But anyways, that's all I have to say. And I hope you understand. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you recognize this Rick and Morty drip, nigga. But that's all I have to say.